point here is there's a difference between stories and the facts. The fact is, let's say I said no to a friend that, I can't come for dinner today. Stories, she does not like me anymore. What's wrong with her? Maybe she has other friends. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe she would never want to be friends with me. All those stories are what we create in our mind. The fact and the stories are different. Fact is something happened, and sometimes those facts or outside situation, they trigger some emotions or some kind of a pain in us. It could be anger, frustration, fear, self-judgment, self-doubt, or whatever. Then we multiply that pain by telling ourselves stories around it and telling those stories over and over and over again. So imagine something happened 5 years back, and in 5 years, how many times we've told stories to ourselves about that one incident, and that one pain has been multiplied by thousands times now. First incident, yes, there was a pain that needs to be processed. But everything else that happened after that, that is our responsibility. That we cannot put on anybody else, because we are recreating pain over and over again by telling stories to ourselves around the fact and recreating those stories and multiplying the pain. The other problem with stories is not only we are multiplying pain, but we also are forgetting the blessings. For example, you get upset because your child is throwing things all over the place. And with the stories we tell, look how much work I have to do. Look at what the mess he's creating. But the blessing, you have a child at home who's there with you for a few more years, and they'll be off to college. Enjoy the moment they're here with you. How about, I'm sick and tired of these clients who are constantly complaining and making a mess, but thank God your phone is ringing and you have clients calling you. What about that? High school is so tough, how much time you have to spend on studies, and you're complaining. 15 years later, you will remember that time in high school. That probably could be one of the most beautiful times. But we forget to enjoy the blessings of the situation because our mind is stuck in the stories that we tell ourselves. So if we change the way we look at things, the way things look changes.